Apparently, when you try to come back for it, the doors lock.
Oh.
Yeah, the doors lock, and nobody can get either in or out of the store. Okay, because guess what? You robbed the store, and you're now trying to either leave or come in because you either have a getaway driver, or you're trying to get out because the police are there. That's also plausible.
That's got to be a tough day, in that's got to be a tough day in the life of an Uber driver.
He's like, "Oh shit, how are you gonna pay me?" Oh man, I left that bag of cash. I left that bag of cash on the counter.
But also, don't say Uber driver yet. Just wait, because there's more.
Oh yeah, there's actually an Uber story in here. All right, story number 5.
False, but it's interesting.
Story number 5. Indiana man arrested for assault of local bar after boasting about it on Facebook. True story. Apparently, they were looking for the man, and it's funny that when you post it on social media,
like that.
Hi, Facebook! Just beat the hell out of a man at a bar. It was fun.
And then they are looking for him.
Yeah, apparently when you almost beat somebody to death, and then you post
target pictures that he wants to make sure you know our cops have hats on.
State police are coming every time.
I love it. It's like how can I make the audience know that which ones are the cops and which ones aren't? That'll work.
Put hats on them every time.
That's fucking great.
There's more hats coming.
Yeah, apparently when you boast about it on Facebook and you're like, "Hey, I just beat this dude up at the bar," while they're looking for you, and they post a reward leading to your capture.
That's called self-snitching right there.
Self-snitching. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being a dumb criminal. Are you ready for 5 more, Kev?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, jumping into 5 more. Indiana man arrested.
5 is never enough for Kevin.
Yeah. Story number 1, Indiana man arrested for arson after breaking in to his neighbor's home and setting his flag on fire.
All right, well, what kind of flag was it?
An American flag. An American flag.
Okay, all right. Well,
yeah.
That's...
Oh, you ruined my story. How am I supposed to insult the country now?
Oh, there's lots more behind that story.
There's lots more behind it. I'm saying it's a true story. I'm waiting for the rest of the
Story number 2. Indiana man arrested for possession of controlled substance and sale after texting a wrong number to see if he wanted to buy drugs.
Kevin's making faces, that girl shaking her head.
Wait.
Story number 3.
Story number 3.
It gets more fun.
Indiana magistrate resigns amid an investigation into apparent misconduct. A magistrate.
Just you wait till you see the picture.
Story number 4. Indiana man arrested in a foiled breaking and entering case.
They're foiling up a lot of stuff there in Indiana. They're botching burglaries. They're foiling breaking and entering. These are not good criminals.
Now listen to the wording of that whole sentence, right? Indiana man arrested in a foiled breaking and entering case. Okay.
Sounds like a Reynolds rap.
Wrap your head around it.
Wrap your head around
it. And story number 5. It only gets better. Indiana woman arrested for selling makeup made with questionable items.
I like this picture that I drove.
Saying all true on them, especially that one. Because you have to really think about what a person in Indiana looks like and what their attitude might And we can only use a couple examples of what we know from pop culture if you've never been in this state.
Yeah.
So you got Mike Pence, the vice president right now. That guy's pure Indiana. Something weird.
Oh, yeah. Massive pure Indiana.
And then you have just the opposite of Mike Pence, but kind of close. If the extreme opposite of Mike Pence is Pete Buttigieg, that's not that extreme.
No.
That's just Mike Pence younger saying he's gay. That's all. That's the only thing going on there.
That was him in his college years experimenting.
Yeah, he's kissing a dude. He joined the military. Okay, cool. That's a different version of Mike Pence right there. That's Mike Pence in an alternate universe that just popped up.
True. Sparkles, where are you going with this?
I'm going to go all true.
How about Stack Girl?
How about you, Stack Girl?
All true.
She's going all true.
All true.
All right. Story number 1. Indiana man arrested for arson after breaking into neighbor's home and setting his flag on fire. True story.
People burn that
True
flag.
Story. Look at that.
It is a true story.
I think that's a pretty good picture.
They probably weren't even going to get him for the breaking and entering, but once they found out the flag was on fire, those Indiana cops were like, "Oh, buddy."
Welcome to America.
I kind of like my picture better, though.
I hate the flag of Turkey.
You never know. He could be bad at flags.
That's true. Fun story behind this one. Fun story. It's not meth, but alcohol, which is the culprit. And this guy got really, really drunk. And apparently he went to his neighbor's house to go get his dog.
Yeah.
Which wasn't even at the neighbor's house.
As you do.
He stole bacon out of the fridge.
Did he cook it at least?
Nope. He stole bacon out of the fridge. He slashed all of the tires of the cars that were in the driveway.
Oh, man.
And then set the flag on fire out front. And when he was arrested, he had told the police he didn't remember burning the flag.
I could probably tell you the day of when this happened. Same day Andrew Luck retired from football.
That may have been it. Exactly.
Nutty. People didn't know what to do with their emotions.
Yeah. Good for him.
Good for him.
Story number 2. Indiana man arrested for possession of controlled substance and sale after texting a wrong number to see if he wanted to buy drugs. It is a true story. And Kevin, I'm going to give you a second just to tell me how a drug dealer can go wrong by texting the wrong number to see if they want drugs.
Okay, so say you text the wrong number and you think that it's somebody who wants to buy drugs. But on that other end, turns out to be a police officer.
Oh! Sold, brother. Sold.
Is that really what happened?
It is exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Now, you do the math.
In my case, I like my story better, though.
Your number is not 8675309. No, sir, it is not.
What are the chances, Tony? What are the chances?
Brother, like 1 in 300,000. You have a better chance of hitting a lottery than...
I mean, if you're the judge, you just gotta let him go for
mental retardation or something.
No, you just say, how did you know it was a cop? My client did not know it was a cop, okay? He had no idea. And, if you're a cop and you're like, I can't solve any crimes.
Yeah.
And you're like, I think I got one. No way. Are you serious? No,
it just mysteriously falls into your lap.
Yeah, so it's like a really bad cop, and he's like, what do I do next? Tell me you want to buy some drugs. Okay, cool.
Or if you're lucky, you can get the judge from our next story.
That's true. Indiana magistrate resigns amid an investigation into apparent misconduct. Is a true story.
The story
Sparky,
explains it, I believe.
Let's see this explanation.
Okay.
Your Honor, my client is innocent. If you do not like the ruling, you can go into my chambers. Boom, brother. Boom with the dynamite. Apparently, inappropriate relationships with court employees and lawyers during work hours and on property kind of throws up a red flag.
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, he is barred from holding any judicial office in Indiana. And if he does, they will reopen the case on him.
Wow.
Which is crazy. Really, really crazy.
Goddamn shady judges, man.
The shady judges everywhere. Magisterial judge.
Yeah, whatever.
It is a magistrate. Yeah. Anyways, story number 4, Indiana. Indiana man arrested in foiling, breaking and entering case. True story. Sparky, let's see the picture before I go into this weird backstory.
There you go.
Okay, if I climb through the window, I can steal the weed and away I go.
But there's only one problem, though. The guy's waiting for him.
Boom goes the dynamite on that picture, brother.
So wait a second. The guy broke into a house and got shot by a person that was holding drugs in his house.
Correct. Would you like some enlightenment on this story, Kevin? You sound like you're wrapping your head around this.
This is why most drug dealers get dogs. You realize that, right?
True.
Because then they don't get murder charges. They just get their dog taken away, and eventually their dog gets sent off to a place.
Kevin, needless to say, the guy was never arrested. For the shooting charges in the breaking and entering.
Wait, he was never arrested?
He was never arrested for any of the shooting charges because the guy broke into his house and he defended the house.
So it's like a stand your ground sort of thing, right?
Kevin, he was arrested. He was arrested, however, because the house was a grow house. When you have 40 to 50 plants sitting in your house with UV lights and water filtration systems, apparently you're going to get arrested for having a grow house.
Man, that's terrible. That's terrible news for the poor guy trying to grow pot.
Just trying to grow weed, man. Trying to...
Yeah, like... If you were in a tie-dye shirt right now and you were like, I'm just trying to grow weed, I don't hurt anybody at all. And the cops are like, just like, get him down on the ground, shoot him in the head 14 times, he's resisting.
Tase him in the testicles.
This is not brutality. Bang, 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 bang. You know, fuck. You can't say this is not brutality and then do something brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently, the homeowner was arrested for having a grow house. However, he was not arrested on any of the charges for defending his house against the burglar, who was just trying to get weed, man. He was just trying to steal weed from his house.
Oh, God. He must have been pissed off at that public defender, you know, where he was just like, all right, got some good news. You're not going to jail for murder. Oh, my God, got some bad news, though. You are going to jail for all of the pot.
every single thing of pot, yeah.
Weird enough, they kind of wash each other out to be exactly the same sentence as if you were to murder somebody anyway.
True facts.
But they're going to put you in a different cell than the murderer.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to hang out with just some tweaked out drug addicts instead of some reformed murderers.
Oh, good.
I don't know if that's good news or bad news.
Story number 5. Indiana woman arrested for selling makeup made with questionable items. Sparky, let's see that picture.
There you go. Take a look at that bad boy.
This facial mud smells like cow crap, if you only knew. This story is false, folks. It is the false story.
Okay, all right. Put me up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would have been more fun if that was true. I'm sorry.
That was the one I was so sure was true, actually, because Indiana and their I was thinking, oh, people from Indiana, she's probably